Hey everyone, Clint here from Big Bold Brave, and I just wanted to put out a quick little video here. It's been a while since I've posted. I've been working really hard on the book project and getting that finished up, and going back and forth with the editor, and so that has taken me a little bit longer than I'd originally anticipated, but things are coming along really well. I'm excited because I've added quite a bit of content, especially at the end of each chapter. I've now got some really great stuff to help you digest the book, and I really believe that people that read the book are getting a lot more out of it now. So that's all good. But I wanted to put out just a short video today, just since it's been a while. And, today I want to just talk to you really quickly about suffering a really hard loss. For those of you who may be new to my story and don't know the whole thing, it'll be 3 years ago on September 23rd of this month, 2019, that my oldest son Gabriel died in a tragic plane crash. He was a pilot, and he was on a solo mission back from dropping off a friend from Arkansas, and he passed away. And so, as you can imagine, that's been a devastating blow to me and to our family. So, over the course of time, I've had a lot of time to process and figure out what things that we've done that have helped us work through that are healthy, and even things that maybe, we've had to tweak that weren't working for us. And so one of the things I want to talk about today is how have you chosen to memorialize a significant loss? So whether you lost a loved one to a death, maybe you lost a business that you had worked your whole entire life to build due to the pandemic or some other cause. Maybe you've suffered a devastating divorce after many years of marriage. Whatever it happens to be, there's many forms of loss, a lot of ways that we can really get hurt in this life. But how you memorialize it is going to be a big indicator on how you're able to move through it, how you're able to heal from the pain of those losses, and how you're able to have an eye on the future and continue to live and build a life. And, the morning of September 24th, the morning after Gabriel passed away, we found ourselves in the worst situation we've ever been in as a family. And as we sat on that couch, I had to find a way to tell Joel and Liam, Gabriel's two younger brothers, who at that time were, I think 9 and 14, something like that, years old. They lost their brother, which is excruciating. I can't even really put into words how painful that is. But as I needed to do that, I knew we needed an anchor. I just really felt like I had this lucid moment where I recognized that how we chose to memorialize the loss was going to have a lot to do with how we move forward. And what I mean by that is I told the boys, I told Amaryllis, we have two choices. We can choose to focus on how he died, the way he died, how much it's hurt us, how much of a void it's going to leave. And so that could be our focal point. Or we have one other choice. And that is we could choose to remember and honor and keep alive his memory, his legacy, by focusing on how he lived life, how he attacked life, which is, if you don't know yet, you can read the bio. This is how I came up with Big Bold Brave. It was first, it was just a phrase we used as a family mantra, and it became something more than that, and now it's become my book as well. But that made such a massive difference, because when you have a life perspective versus a death perspective, it shifts the way you see things. It shifts the way you manage your emotions. And so, has it been hard? Yes. Have we cried many tears, and even recently? Absolutely. Has it been still a painful process? Yes, absolutely. But when we've had this life-focused mentality, this idea that we are focusing on how Gabriel lived, and so we're choosing to live our lives according to that rather than focus on what we lost, it has really made a massive difference for all three of us. And even though there's been tough times, we've been able to move forward. We've been able to dream again. We've been able to make changes in our life that maybe we never would have made before, make bold and courageous decisions that maybe we never would have made before, because we recognize that the veil between this life and eternity is so razor thin, and you only get one shot at it. So I just want to pose that question to you. If you've had a severe loss, how have you memorialized it? And if you're being honest with yourself, Did you choose a life perspective, or did you choose a death perspective where that death keeps you locked into your past? It keeps you from being able to move fully, your full self, your full emotions, your full love, your full person into the next season of your life. Listen, there's so much more, and this book is going to be amazing. Really, I just want to encourage you to connect with me. Go to bigboldbrave.us. That's my website. You can see a little bit more. If you don't know Gabriel's story, there's some stuff on there as well. You can connect. I'd love for you to connect with me through email. You can go to info@bigboldbrave.us and get on our mailing list. I've got some exciting announcements coming up about the launch of the book, so would love for you to connect with me there. And I'll be posting more videos now. I'm going to be more aggressive with getting some great stuff out there, giving you some tips and some little hints at what's in the book, and just look forward to what's going to happen in the future. And listen, if you need a coach, I would love to have a 30-minute phone call with you. I do a complimentary 30-minute call. And so reach out to me, let me know. And I would love to have that 30-minute call with you and see if we're a good fit and I can help you move through whatever you need to move through and just grow. So God bless you. Thank you guys, and have a great day.